want to say peace and blessings be upon all the brothers and sisters out there. This is Brother DX Davidson. I'm over here on 8 Mile right off of I-75 with the traffic that you see in the foreground going north and then coming back east, coming off the service drive. As I pan my camera around with the flashing lights in the background, you see DPD got the area blocked off, got that street blocked off. The reason why they got the street blocked off is because that they are doing a drug raid. Cardoni and Winchester, and there's a raid that has just occurred down on this street. Now, just to give you a little background and a little history, about 2 years ago, some dope dealers moved into the neighborhood over here on this one particular block between 8 Mile and Winchester. And I could tell you from being an eyewitness that they had so much traffic going in and going out all different times of the day and night. And it got so bad that you had a lot of little children, a lot of senior citizens. They felt trapped in their home because of the volatile nature of some of the people that was coming through here. Now, another interesting thing too is that you had a lot of suburbanites that was coming back and forth. Now, here comes a white truck, and this white truck has been coming around this way about a couple of times. Now, I don't know if he's the police or I don't know if he's a customer or what, but the one thing that I do know is that he's been coming back here. Now, he's pulled out his cell phone and he's taking pictures. Now, for all I know, he might be a customer. He might be working with a law enforcement agency. You know, only time will tell. And see, that's the other thing too, is that you have a lot of these suburbanites that come out here and, you know, they bring their little mistresses or girlfriends or whatever, and they drop them off so they can go buy their dope. You know, they be tricking with them. You know, and see, that's the other thing too that a lot of people don't, you know, that a lot of people don't want to deal with, is that, you know, when you have these addicts, right, they doing anything and everything just to try to get that dope. See, that's a suburbanite right there. And see, we got this addict who just got out this car and she's headed down there. Hey, how you doing today, man? It was a drug raid down the street here. Now, see, that's very dumb for her to keep on stepping and going down there. You know, see, you see, she done stopped now. She turning her ass right around. You know, as I stated before, it's about time that they shut this place down now, because it was like a nuisance. Anytime you got a dope house in the neighborhood, it's always a nuisance because of the traffic and whatever else goes around, goes down in these houses. And then too, I've been into some spots, you know, of going into buildings where I have run across drug labs and where other illicit activities have been going on. I'm over here off of 8 Mile in Cardoni. There has been a major drug raid that has been conducted about 30 minutes ago. I got permission to walk down this way from one of the officers, and I'm glad that this dope spot has been closed down because of the traffic and then the lives that have been destroyed. Another interesting thing too, and by the way, today's date is November the 19th, 2018. And as you can see, there's a lot of law enforcement personnel out here. They have a couple of suspects that was in the house, you know, in the lawn, and 2 lawn chairs just sitting down there, got them handcuffed. And what's so interesting is that, you know, this house right here, as I stated before, you had all types of people coming over here. You had people that was from the suburbs, from the city, black, white, Chaldean, Arab, different races, different ethnicities. And then too, the house, from my understanding, was also being used not just for selling dope, but also being used as a shooting gallery where one could go and do their drugs. And then also they had prostitution going on in this facility, in this house also. And you know, it was only a matter of time. And that's, you know, that's all I'm gonna say. It was just only a matter of time. And another interesting thing too, as I look at this, what's going on, brothers and sisters, is that you know, we got to thank God, you know, thank the law enforcement community for shutting down these dope houses. Now, another interesting thing too is that they got to weed out some of the officers that may be involved in selling some of these drugs also, because just like in any profession, you got a lot of bad apples. You know, you got a few bad apples. You know, those are the cars that was parked in the front, so you know what's gonna happen to those. Those are gonna get towed away. And then more than likely, you know, somebody's gonna be going to jail today. Got this guy just coming up here. That's one of the neighbors right there picking up his garbage can. And, you know, he made the statement saying, you know, thank God, about fucking time they closed that shit down. You know, here's the other thing too, is that they had people that was coming on walkers, they was coming in electric wheelchairs, all trying to get that dope. You know, I had to go and commend the DPD officers, let them know, thank them for shutting down this this dope house. Because as I explained to them, you know, the officer that's down here at the corner of 8 Mile and Cardoni, and then the other one that was down at Winchester and Cardoni, I had to thank them because of the simple fact, this dope house was a nuisance. And as I stated before, you had all different types of individuals coming and going in and out that house. And as I stated before, we're right over here on 8 Mile. You see the traffic coming and going. Oh, wow.
Yeah. All these was the grade trucks.
Yep. There they go, sisters and brothers.
Took them in all fucking road. Guys, what is it?
Yeah, there they go. Well, brothers and sisters, this is the aftermath of the raid that occurred over here on Cardoni Street. And this is where they had the suspects sitting in these chairs right here. Those they all apprehended. And talking to some of the neighbors, they talked about the flashbang grenades that was thrown inside the house, shook everybody up. They took a few people away, and you know, like one of the officers said that they don't know how long it's going to be closed down. But you know, as I stated before, this is a good thing because now, yeah, some of the children, they can come out here and play, go to school or whatever, and they don't have to deal, you know, worry about all that riffraff that's coming in and out of this house. Anyway, this is Brother DX Davison, and I'm out of here. Till next time, peace and much love.